So then there you see this very long hallway-like room lined along both the east and west walls heading north. There are 10 monsters of different sort on display. Those along this side, the smaller ones, propped up on pedestals, larger, more, bigger looking, stranger creatures, also to the other side, all propped up straight on the floor. And that's right now what you see until I guess you go in.
All right.
And again, everything's illuminated like before. The blue magical light.
I'm gonna yell down the hall. Hey!
So we were talking about weapons. I noticed I have arrows. Maybe I should shoot an arrow at one of those things.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Quite aggravated.
All right. So I'm just speaking out loud, being honest.
Just say hi. Let's be
If we
friends.
break one of these things, like I've already burnt a rug. If you break one of these things, how mad do you think the wizard's gonna be?
We're gonna have a big bill.
Oh, I
at
thought
the
the
end of this.
wizard's gone.
Oh, you thought the wizard's gone?
Yeah.
I wasn't told that. I thought that's the reason why we're here.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, what are your choices? What would you like to do?
Can we?
I mean, you can shoot the arrow
Let's
down.
just
Don't-
run to the door.
Initiative for the
Everybody
party?
on the count of 3.
No.
No, because there's no combat.
Well, then I hold my round.
What does Magda suggest?
Run.
She wants to go straight to the door.
I was gonna suggest that too.
Run fast.
You can do that.
I'm gonna hold out my.
But then I
Hallway?
use what?
Remember, your movement normally is 20, so running for you. Oh, flip the page. And then there's your speed,
No,
right?
mine.
So that's
24.
normal movement. So running is twice as fast. So unfortunately, you got little short legs, and your run is only going to get
That would
you.
realize.
It's only going to get you so far anyway. So.
Yeah. Anybody else?
I mean,
wanna
that's a
run?
great idea. It's just if you all plan to run it through.
How many are there?
Well, there's 10 on one side, 10 on the other.
All right. So how
I
about
can do
this?
12.
Since Miss Scallywag is,
I'm Camodar.
Wait.
Scallywag, no, yeah.
I will step in.
We have moved silently.
You have
You have moved silently.
Yes, you have moved silently.
Like
I
my
have
my.
moved silently too.
You don't. You
Well,
I do too, but it's
Yes,
-3.
yeah.
Negative
The problem
seven.
is
Negative
everybody
seven.
can move
I'm the
silently,
worst
but it
person
depends on what you're
Negative
wearing. Like
seven.
wizards
She's
wear
negative
robes.
Me and you.
They
we're
wear
not moving
armor,
silently.
so that's
I'm
loud.
-3.
So it's hard
I'm
for
not
him to
moving
move silently. You see?
So why don't we send the silent people?
That's you.
Oh, no, I'm the most silent.
Go down the hall.
Oh, you're the
then.
most
You are
silent.
perfect.
Yeah.
No, he's
What
the
is
most
yours?
silent.
But I also have the capability of running all the way to the end.
Now,
Because I
there's
have
a,
12.
Well, he's,
Holy
he's,
crap,
he's
you're
actually
there's a very important point you have to just keep in mind.
All right.
It's called your
is
hit
plus
points. This is the amount of
That's for you, dude.
life
something.
that you have. Wizards have a very small number.
yes, and I don't want
Do
you
you see
dying
it
on
on
me.
your sheet right here?
We might need him later.
I was thinking I'd go get
yes.
some cheese. If I
Okay. Three hit points? Hit points? Oh, I see.
It's easy.
That's at halftime.
Yeah.
My wisdom is high.
Yes.
Might have some
Great.
once your health.
You know.
So Magda has
You don't have
11.
to buy Bruce
12.
fruit.
How many hit points?
That's why I don't mind going first because I have a lot of stuff.
Right.
But if you use stealth and you go in silently and check some stuff, they won't detect you, but you can actually detect them first.
Yeah.
And then I can rush in and try to save you.
So,
I can't guarantee it because I don't know
I
what's
can
gonna
only
come
bring
out.
you back to life.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Well,
So I will go and I will.
Maybe.
you will not bring him back to life, but you can heal as long as she's still
Okay.
not dead. So
Okay.
you can
Oh,
I
heal
can
her.
I can try to prevent her death, and I
Okay.
can bring.
Why don't I move
They're
silently?
already,
then?
Don't
they're already
die.
playing
You
you
have
now.
silent?
Yeah, I'm
Well, how
most
many,
silent.
Well,
how
yeah,
many
you-
hit points
wow.
does Avelios
You're
have?
an elf.
How many hit points though?
Oh, hit points. I don't know what that is.
It's right there. Yes.
7.
See, now here's
Hers
the
is
thing.
plus 9.
Mine's plus
Oh,
9.
well.
Yeah.
We can afford to lose you.
What? No, see, I need the person to check traps because I'm always the one
And I
going
can
first.
hide, so they can't see
You're
me.
expendable.
Hey, hey, she
All right,
gives me a lot.
let's send Jillian the halfling, because she's the smallest and can't talk shit, down the hall.
Let's send the
Okay,
chimp.
I want to move
I mean the
silent.
rat.
Can she
You know
ride
what? I
on-
just might just turn it into. I have that power. All right, it's gonna be a chimp in about 2 seconds.
So here goes a question. Can we have a
I'm gonna fool
halfling?
one.
Can we have a halfling like ride on the rat?
It's
Go
not,
down
it's
the
not
hall
that
already.
big.
Please.
It's not that
Okay,
big.
I'm going.
All right, here we go. Thank you.
9 plus 9? 18.
That's a
But
very,
you can't roll
very
that.
good. So you were moving silently, right?
Yes.
Yep. What's
So
your
where's your character?
Right
Right
here.
here.
Okay. So you move your distance. Okay. So you actually move your
20.
distance of 20.
4.
So it's like that's 4 blocks.
Wait, so I should stop here?
Okay,
Somewhere in there.
from the
Somewhere.
beginning,
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. Yes,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but not in the line. Pick a left or a right. You got to pick a
Left or right.
square.
Oh,
You
I
got to
don't
be
like that
in the
guy.
square.
Yeah, I
There
like
you
to be
go.
there, right?
So it's like
Alright,
so
basically
it's the
which
same thing.
monster you want to be in front of in case
Right.
it, like you said, like you're trying to be careful.
Either way, I can
Right.
run 4 blocks, so I can run to your aid if needed.
So
Oh my
the rest of
God,
the party
Prince
watches
Charming.
you do your thing, and it's
Uh-huh.
like you literally walk like somebody turned off the sound, and you're just doing your thing, and you just don't make a sound. Everybody's like, "Wow, I wish I could do that," you know. But so you move there, you're silent. No creature comes out after you. They are pretty scary looking, like the other one to the side. That's called the Beholder, the thing with the eye tentacles all over.
He's a lot of
An
eyes.
incredibly dangerous monster of legend. Fortunately, that thing is not coming alive for you, you know. And don't worry, on a lower level dungeon like this, you wouldn't expect that. So,
Really?
it's way too powerful.
Now you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what, that maybe, you know, through legend, like mom and dad was telling you when little kids, you know, like some of these monsters, some of these things are just, well, yeah, they're just monsters of legend.
So
Like
nothing
something
came
like-
to life, is what
Nothing
you're saying.
came to life.
All
Come
right.
on, guys.
So,
Send in the heavy armor.
and no
So there's
traps.
heavy armor.
I'm running then. Get out
Are
of
you
my way.
running?
Why
I'm gonna
am I
go.
here?
I'm gonna go right behind her to make sure.
I just
she's
ran
okay.
8.
Right, right.
Gosh, gosh.
There you go. So you ran 8, and again, nothing came out after you. Anybody going else? Remember, not combat. Just tell me what you want to do. Move,
How's
run.
everyone doing on the Hollywood Stouts?
Hollywood
actually not bad.
Stouts.
I need another maybe dizzy. Right, so my movement is
Product placement.
I can move 6 squares. So what does that
Yes.
mean? 4, 5. I'm gonna go right in between everybody. I'm
And I
gonna
can
There you
move
go.
4,
Perfect, perfect.
put him somewhere.
Yes,
You're a
he
wizard,
stays
Hattie.
with you.
A
Yeah.
wizard.
right? I can move 4.
I miss Richard
Yes, you
Harris.
can. You can move. Well, if you want to run, you can move 8.
No, I'll let you be in the front.
All right.
So I'll do
you
4.
move
I'll
4.
be I'll be next to Teressa.
Why don't you
Yes.
take up the rear?
You're next to Jillian. Remember, it's
I mean,
it's
Jillian.
yes.
The
I'm
super
next to
scary
Jillian.
thing that didn't
Wait,
come to
how do you
life.
pronounce my name again?
Exactly.
This
Rob
one.
Yeah, that's a tricky
Rangeling.
one.
Rondoperding.
Well, we could just call you
Ringaroth.
Ringaroth.
I would just call
I
you
think it's
Reggie.
Ringaroth.
Reggie.
Ringaroth. Ringaroth. You know what? It's your character. You decide how you want to call. You can call,
Call
it
me
yourself.
Ren, okay? End
Ren.
of story.
Oh,
Ah, I like how
call
you
your
did that.
character Jonathan.
Ren.
Well, I wanted to keep it with something
Yeah.
with the character's
Yeah.
name here. So
Ren?
We're gonna go with Ren.
Ren
Okay?
is very
Make it
cool.
easy on everyone.
Which
Alright.
sounds like the character from the last Star Wars film.
oh yeah.
Rin and Flynn.
Don't give it away.
Alright, who's gonna die next?
She was
All right.
Good.
We're all in there.
Yes, you're all in there. What are you doing now? Anything different
Nothing's
from last
happened?
time? No.
Another round?
So
I'm
we
not
can,
running.
I say we all move forward together.
Okay,
no running.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that. Let's all move forward together. 4 spaces.
Four
All right,
spaces.
whatever
so
it
move-
is.
Start with
Everybody
the
You
do
go
four.
that?
first.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my God! Oh no! What's happening?
He's eating you.
Touch
You just,
something.
your klutziness just dumped him. Yeah. There you go. So everybody 4.
How did I get in the front?
You in the
Open
front.
door.
We're keeping you there.
What are you
Okay.
doing back there?
All right.
I am protecting
Bringing up the
our
rear.
lovely ladies.
Bringing up
Okay.
the rear, yep.
I mean, we gotta make sure we have healing, and we have to make sure that we can detrap
Protecting the
stuff.
rear.
All right.
And I'm pointing. I'm pointing.
When you move up,
Look at that.
the little pink creature
Uh-oh.
to the side, right
I
next
knew
to
he
where
was the bad
Tamadar
boy.
is,
I can tell.
you see him starting to move, and he makes like a little.
Hit him with my axe.
I want everybody to make an initiative roll. Initiative. Now,
Who goes
on your
first?
sheet,
Initiative.
nope, to the front.
I got +1.
Initiative. All right.
Negative
So
1.
wait.
Oh, you
I
again?
go around the side. So roll your die 20, and then minus what? No, Tamadar.
Oh,
All right.
6,
So you
7,
get
so
a,
I get a 6.
You get a 6. All right. So cleric 6.
sorry.
Wizard.
18 plus 3.
Whoa! That's the highest roll of the game right now.
All right.
No cheese for you.
Rin.
16 plus 1, 17.
All right.
I'm right,
Seventeen.
right
I know, we're
behind
hitting
you.
them. We're hitting them.
Jillian gets
18.
Plus 7.
25.
Oh,
Right
you made
on.
All right,
We
now
have a killer right here.
Tammeister.
I hate my dice.
Because you brought your own.
A big 5.
I'm using this one next.
All right, let me
Annoying
roll
me.
for.
Keeps falling.
That's right. He's moving.
Oh, wait.
All right. Well, needless to say, Jillian. What?
The one with the highest initiative.
Yes, that's you always. Yes. So go. You get to move first. So where are you in? You're okay. You're a little far behind.
Throw something at that.
You probably could move up, like if you ran, or you could move up, take your time, decide what you want to do.
What's your speed?
Wait,
You also have,
what's
I
your
believe you have a bow.
She moves more also.
You have line of sight, so you could hit it from here if you so decide.
Shoot him!
But it does take a round for you to then draw it. You didn't have it in hand. It'd be different if you already
No,
had
you
it.
have to pull it
So
out.
you would have to take a turn to get it, like off your shoulders, knock the arrow, and then your shot would be taken on your next turn. So,
Okay.
or you could move closer. Whatever you want to do. But
do you wanna
those
do?
are some of the options I'm trying to give you. Unless you come up with something completely else. And you
Yeah,
let me
go
know.
your own
You're
thing.
very well known for stealth kills.
Really? But I would still, whatever I
But
do, I
those,
have
but
to.
those is particular, your special backstabbing ability. You could do extra damage like that. But there's
Break into a halftime.
you have to
routine.
actually flank somebody. You have to be in a particular position. If I see that available, I'll let you know that option comes
So
up.
it's like you would have to
Okay.
walk behind it.
Yes,
and
you got to flank
set
and be
yourself
behind.
up
Yes.
for a backstab.
Yeah,
So
and then you'll do like triple damage. So.
See, that's why I like your character.
I have
you
a
get
magic
away
missile.
from the head of
Yes,
the
you do
damage,
have a
and you
magic
let
missile.
everybody else fight.
Which
That's
is
why I like
actually
it.
very good. That thing never misses.
All right.
Magic missile always hits. But we'll get to you in a moment. So,
Want me to
Jillian, what are you
So
doing?
I'm
thing.
going to take my turn to take it out, just in case they run by.
Aha, okay.
Pull
So,
out the bow. Oh, good call.
Good on you. Cover us.
Yeah.
all
Who's
right.
next? You, the wizard.
So
Yes,
should I disintegrate it with my magic missile?
I
Do
suggest
it.
you can. You
You
sure
don't have to
can.
aim.
It's yeah. All you do is you point your finger at it. You
That's
get
what I'm doing.
a
My
quick
finger's already
incantation.
pointed.
Yes, just
I
like
told
that.
you guys it was going to be
Yes.
that one.
So, it
You
is
got
you roll
foresight?
you roll a 1d4, which is the little triangular pyramid dice. Yep, and you add 1 to that. Now, how you read that die is when you
Bullshit,
roll
we
it,
gotta
it's
do
the number
math.
at the bottom. So you just go ahead and roll. There it is. So 3
3.
plus 1, so you do 4 points of damage.
Pow! What happens?
He's not dead, but he does get hit. He gets blasted.
That
You
thing's
see this
alive. It
thing
really
spark-
is
Now
alive.
you
Yes.
Holy crap! It's
Now you
alive.
have
All right,
Sorry,
so
it's
and I can't
I
do
always
it.
get whoever's next to me.
Rin,
This
you're
tough
up.
guy's right here.
Now, Rin, you can
That's not my
pass
turn, I
through
don't think.
Jillian.
Yeah.
She is an ally. She is not. If that was a
Bad
monster
guy.
right in front of you, you would have to stop,
Remember
or
Angelia?
try a what's called a bull rush to knock that opponent down. But since she is an ally, you can literally move straight through her space and move forward. The trick is, if you're going to have combat around that monster, you may block her shot then thereafter.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the issue.
Yeah, you can move through people, but you can't shoot through them, man.
No, you could take
in
that
the
risk.
chimp.
She can try it,
Send
but
in
it
the
gets a little
chimps.
tricky.
Okay, so
There's got to be chimps.
how about this? I will. Can I move diagonally? And
Yeah.
would that still count as like 2 spaces, or can I
So
do it diagonally?
show me where you
It
want to
depends
go.
on what-
So I
Right,
want to
right,
go
right.
here, right in front of the wizard,
Yeah.
so I can still give her a shot ability, but then
This
I,
guy's a team player, isn't he?
Yeah.
that's
You-
where I want to go.
It would just be a run.
Me?
You're going to do a flat out
Not so
run.
much.
Yes, you could go there, but you can do nothing more because
Yeah.
you normally move because
Like
on a
4 spaces.
So it would be literally this would be 1, 2. Oh yeah, right here, right?
Yeah.
You're going on the diagonal. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, you can land right here.
Okay.
All right.
And then I
And-
want to draw my sword and just have it out.
Yes. Yes.
Cool.
Okay, very good.
Got your back.
All
Don't
right.
say anything.
All right.
Who's next?
That would actually
As
be
long as this isn't
the
Brokeback
creature.
Dungeon.
so that little
You're at the
creature
I'm
jumps
gonna be the
down.
big spoon.
Oh, he's
no.
jumping down. Watch out, you guys. Look what's happening.
Oh, come on!
He jumps down
I'm gonna cut this guy.
and he takes
hope
a
you
swipe
do.
at Tamadar.
Oh.
Let's see.
Ah.
You ain't gonna hit me. Bring it, bring it.
Takes
Your
you out.
AC.
What is
It's
my
a
AC?
15.
15.
Yes.
Can I see the roll?
Oh
Or
yeah.
you're gonna hide it from us?
No. It has a
Oh,
plus,
you're
plus
hit.
4.
What, do you work for the government?
All right, so that's a
Uh,
miss.
I totally blocked that. I
Yes.
say, what you got, little pig? Yeah.
All right. So after the
I get excited when like, the
Clark,
combat starts.
Magda, you're up.
What do you
All
want
this
to do?
Your turn.
searching and shit. Moron.
What are you
Okay,
doing?
but he's still down there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're way in the back. What are you gonna do? You need to pray to your God.
You know,
Hey,
she
yeah.
is the healer.
Exactly.
Dear
so if you
dwarf.
get hit, I'm not even
Ow.
interested. What are caltrops?
See? Oh, caltrops. That's like little triangular, spiky kind of things that if you throw on the
They're
floor.
jacks. They're spiked
Yeah,
jacks.
they look like spiky jacks, so that
Oh,
you could
like
slow
you
down an
Someone
opponent.
steps on.
Yeah,
Chasing you?
so like if it's chasing you, correct.
Okay.
You know,
Imagine a hallway full of them.
yeah,
It'd work.
Wow.
popping car tires, things like that.
So did you have a few of these stashed away?
Yes. But just
He's
such
ready
an
for round
occasion.
two.
And the good thing about stouts, you just drink them at room temperature.
And you can drink them really slow because
Now you
really
could
strong.
move
Yeah,
up
aren't they? They're 2 beers in one
if you
can.
if you wanted to. You literally could.
That's
move,
Hollywood.
like on the angle
stout.
and be right in front of it, and then
Okay,
so-
and you'd be drawing your weapon, so that on the next turn
That'd be
Just see
this
an
one.
image
swap.
of you, bald head,
Well-
beard,
Oh, wait,
and
oh, wait.
a Hollywood
Okay.
scout
Yeah, so you
right
have a
next to your
warhammer.
face.
Here we go.
Yeah,
We're gonna
so-
have to make
Yeah,
that
that's
out.
your
Go
that's your
next
big
to
that's your
the
best
beam.
weapon.
Yes.
At least
It
an
does
internet
much
beam.
more damage than
Than my
the bow,
crossbow.
right?
Okay,
And this
perfect.
takes longer. This
Then you could be as
shoots
evil as
every
I am.
2 rounds. It takes a while
That's
to
right.
crank
So I
the
can
thing
move
up.
and draw the warhammer.
That exactly.
So you
So
can
if
go
you
into
want,
where they
we
make
could put you
Yeah.
right here.
You could.
Yeah, I think
There you go.
fantastic.
We got a new German brewery in
There
town
you
too.
go.
Perfect.
All right. So
Not
now
for
you'll be able
Hopper or
to try to hit
something.
him
Not
next
for
time.
Well,
Okay.
wait.
Like
the only issue with her
true-
sitting there, you're
No,
blocking
Fort
her shot.
Lauderdale.
That's correct. That's
Alright.
the option.
I think 13th
Her
or
line
11th.
of sight is
Sorry, I read
straight.
about that.
So
Okay.
An authentic
could you
German.
move one
Can I
over?
go back?
there.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
what
fine.
Jillian can do next time, if she wants, she can literally try to climb up on that pedestal with that monster, and then she would actually have an upper angle. So now she's like shooting down on the thing.
Could
So
make you
there's
jump,
options.
climb or jump.
Let's see what happens when we get to there to see how this all
Hey,
unfolds.
is it my turn yet? 'Cause I'm
It's
last.
coming. Yes, you're up.
You're gonna stomp
Oh, watch
in his
this.
face. Stomp
You
in
had
his
it.
face.
First of all, I got a brand new dice right here. Okay? Who loves you, baby? And I get plus freaking 4, dude. Great axe in his face! 19! Rah!
Ah, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes!
that is
I
that
do
is a
1d12
hit.
plus
Yes.
3 because Joey took the time to write it down for me.
Yes, I
Thank
did.
you! 8 hit points of damage to the little pink thing. I don't even know what it is.
All right, yeah. You go ahead with your axe and you just like cleave right
yeah,
through it, and you
two-handed,
notice you do damage, but part of it seems to almost heal up almost immediately
Oh,
after
I
you
hate
cut
that.
throughs.
And you know that happens.
So you don't do as much as you think, but you do damage. It
Oh,
just seems to
man.
heal up some of it.
We're gonna have to stomp on this thing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, make
Stomp
sure,
it to the
make
ground.
sure he's double dead.
Okay,
We'll
back to
kill
the.
him and his mama.
We're back to the top of the order. So,
Yes.
Jillian,
What are
you,
you gonna
are
do?
up.
It's
So now,
my
like you
turn.
had your bow ready, and Magda moves right in line. You're like,
In front of you.
Oh, way to go,
Wait,
Dwarfy.
it said you. Go
yes,
on.
you could. You could
So,
Go through her legs.
Wait,
how do
many
I
steps-
how
how
do
many
I
steps
sneak
of
attack?
movement?
Like if he's fighting them, how do I?
You have to get
hit
behind him.
You would have to, you would have to position yourself behind him, which would be over here.
You've played this before.
Yes. I told you I love it. I love strategy, and I like stabbing people in the back.
Well,
Oh man! All right. We're
That's-
learning a little something about you today.
we need to put you
It's
on a
only
reality
because
show.
I like rogues, okay?
Yeah.
You said there was no
Oh, yeah,
rangers.
you wanted-
Yeah, I know there was no rangers. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
if I was a ranger, I would shoot him in the face. It would be totally different.
Yeah.
I can
So-
go there.
You could go where? Show me where you want to go.
Let's see. 1, 2. If I jump over her, is
Yes,
that
you could
3?
go right into there. That would be
three
4.
spaces.
1, 2, 3, and then make.
Up here.
You could
Yay.
make a jump check because you're actually jumping up that thing. So it's like you ran and you're going to
gotta
jump
roll.
up onto that pedestal. So
Okay.
there is a
D20.
jump,
Uh huh.
and yours is a +4. So you get +4 to this.
13.
13. Well, you're on. You're up there.
Oh,
You
shit.
just seem to like
Get on there already.
nice and agile. You just kind of run and you just jump right on up. So,
Sweet.
but that is your move. So you ran, you moved, and then you just did the quick jump. So
Okay.
again,
So I'm set.
unfortunately, you didn't have a time to shoot, but hopefully this time, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if he still survives, we will find out.
So,
Kill him.
so what if
Wizard.
I do
Yes.
a chill touch?
Okay, that
Are you
one
next to him?
you actually have to touch it. You'd have to move up physically to it, and you're gonna have to try to touch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
successful touch deals 1d6 damage
that is correct.
and possible 1 STR damage.
That means yes, you can also reduce its strength as well. So you're gonna freeze it, and also cause it to weaken. Okay. Your best way to do it is probably move 1,
Right in
2,
front of
3,
him.
4. Yeah, you
Yep.
can move here or here, either one, because like Tamador's right here, so you can put either one of those 2 spots. Whichever one you feel is better for you.
Careful of the armed hamster.
I'm gonna send the chimp over here.
Yes.
Alright, then what do I roll?
Yeah, I am.
Might as well be.
Yeah, you're going to roll a die 20,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
that one.
and this is actually an easier roll than its regular AC. A touch AC is
Oh
always
my
easier.
god.
This is
You did. You did.
Easily
You're right. So
touched.
now roll your damage.
Which is?
Yeah, what's your chill damage?
What does it say? 1 dice.
D6 probably?
Yes.
Oh,
Where was your?
One die
Yes,
six.
1 die 6. That's your 6-sided.
That's like a regular die.
Yeah, right?
Not much.
Okay, so 2 points,
Might
and
be
then
enough,
and
though.
then it does the strength damage. Let me make that note. And
Write her down.
1 point of strength.
Hopefully
I
it'll
told you I
stop
wanted to
healing.
stomp it.
I know, Mom. I like the look of that
I'm just
one.
hoping it won't heal as fast now that it's frozen.
And it did.
Ah,
As soon as you saw the frost, like kind
freaking
of,
monster, man.
and it went,
Oh my God.
and then it just warmed right on up.
One dude's giving us a
I think
hint.
we found
And
the
to
wizard.
let you know, a dretch is a, it's kind of like a devil creature. It's like the wimpiest kind
Oh,
of,
the dretches?
or a demon actually. It's a dretch. A dretch is a demon.
Well, so then,
Look at him. Looks like Danny DeVito on a
do we
good
need
day.
to send some kind
I
of good
thought that
energy
was
at
a
it?
penguin on the Arkham on the Batman Returns.
Danny DeVito, yeah.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
So, around the table. Okay, Rin.
I'm going to slash it in half.
Okay.
Here's
I'll
what
be so pissed if you kill this thing before me.
I hope I do
That's
now.
Roll big. Roll that
Oh, I
20.
hate to do it.
Ah,
Close.
come.
18 plus, wait,
2.
wait, strength check, right?
No, it's already in. Flip. You're hitting with your weapon, right?
Yes, my two
Right. So
sword.
flip over.
Oh.
Look at where it says your weapon.
Great sword.
Mhm.
Then plus
D-
4,
Right. So you take that die plus 4 to it. That's your. So you got
22.
yes, and you hit. So now the damage, which is
2d6
I'm torn.
plus 3.
2d6 plus 3. So roll that twice. 4,
2, that's 6, plus 3, that's 9.
9. Ooh. Again, you cut through it pretty heavily, and it just seems to like seals most of it. But you
better
did
finish
still do it.
It's her turn, isn't it?
You better
So,
finish it.
so you're watching what's
My
happening.
Seven.
We can kill
Now
it.
it's the dretch.
Because he's deducting.
All right.
Oh, it's the dredge.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's a monster's turn.
Yes. And
Fuck. I mean, if he
Let's
can take
see.
that much damage, what can he do?
I
You
wouldn't
know
want
what?
to ask that question.
Danny DeVito.
he didn't like,
Oh, I bet.
first of all, that magic missile, nor
hit him
that
with
chill
two
touch.
spells. Yeah, that's
So-
true.
Not the wizard! Not the wizard!
Your AC is a 13.
I got a 7.
Dean, there's a heaven of cheese waiting for you somewhere.
Plus,
Oh,
plus 4 is a 15.
15.
So yes,
Ah.
it does breach your armor class. It does 1 die 6 plus 1.
Oh my god. 3.
3 points of damage. So Avilius
four.
is down. Yeah. So what you want to do is take your pencil.
What you want to
And
do
just
is
mark
not
off to
die.
the side here.
That's the goal of this
The,
game, to
um,
be honest with you.
yeah, just
Don't
right
die.
yeah, minus
Yeah.
3
I
points
feel
of damage.
reused.
I mean,
these.
isn't
I
that
think
like
we
almost
used these.
every game? Don't die.
Well, I guess Monopoly is don't go bankrupt.
What, you don't die?
Yeah.
I mean, there is
Well, you
life.
never die.
What is yours now?
Incarceration.
All right.
Oh, 4.
Magda, you're up.
You know, you can go
And
to
you're
jail
right there.
and
You got your
leave
warhammer out.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna war.
You're gonna warhammer him. You're gonna warhammer him.
Yes.
Hard.
Nailed it.
All right. So
Okay.
flip over. So you're gonna
Yeah.
roll your die 20, and you're gonna add
What's your
1.
Warhammer look like?
She doesn't have a 20 either.
It's right there.
Oh.
in the-
Oh.
yeah, there.
Okay.
So that plus 1. That's yeah. You got a 3. Totally missed.
Airball.
You hit.
Oh no.
You create a lot of wind past it,
You hit the rat.
and you cool it down a little, and you create a big old crack in the ground
So much
next
for
to
the
it.
3-pointer.
Yeah. So
Don't
very,
worry,
very
you'll aim
impressive.
for his face next
yeah,
time.
yeah, very impressive miss, by the way.
An impressive
Try. Try.
Who's next?
Next would be you, Tam.
Yeah.
You could.
You better kill
You could
it.
do the
I
final
thought I already
blow.
hit him though.
You better kill
Oh,
it.
because he went. It's another round, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you're at the end. You're the last of all.
I'm gonna look at him and say hello to my little friend. Axe him in the face with a 16, mother
Yes.
beeper.
Yes.
16, man.
16.
Roll my
Yes.
damage.
Please.
6.
Yes. Minus. Guess what?
He's finally
It's
dead?
enough. Yes.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh,
He was annoying.
So he just done.
bye.
I took a bullet for you guys.
In all fairness, you did annoy it the most. So
I won more treasure out of this deal. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I went through 2 doors first.
It's
Now,
true, you guys were brave.
Being that you're
We have to
down
go
a
3
few
doors down.
points, if you wanted to, you could heal him to bring him back. So, because if let's
But
say,
you'll waste your turn.
well, there's no
We're
turns
not
right now.
doing
You're at your
Right.
it's
Bianca's
combat's over.
catching on. She's like,
Since
"We're not doing
combat
anything."
is over, there's no rounds now. That whole thing with initiative goes back to 0. So
Okay.
now it's just again, do what you want to do. You want to put your arrow away, keep your bow in your hand, whatever you
Good
want to do.
initiative.
You know. So
Going for shooting them.
yeah,
in the
you want
head.
to heal.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That was one monster.
What's the
Imagine
next
a
one
room
that's
full
gonna
of,
come
like,
alive?
several.
Cure Light
I'm not
Wounds.
putting my sword away.
So basically, it's a die 8 plus 1. So the die 8 is this one.
I think
So,
that guy looks a little
Yep.
scary.
Roll that. Add 1
There-
to it.
That's probably the scariest.
This
Right?
green one's been wiggling
What?
too.
I need to,
Okay. Yeah.
to perfect my dice
You get-
skills.
What'd
You get 2 points back.
2
So
points back.
I think you're only down 1 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Here you
Okay.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you're -1 only.
All right. All right. So you slaughtered the little dretch there. Took a little bit, but nonetheless,
We
you
worked
guys are
together
all
really
alive.
well.
Yes.
Check his body. Does he have anything on him?
No, just warts and
Wallet,
bumps
his
and
Rolex, something?
no, and
You
it
can
just,
have it.
Pack of cigarettes, anything.
Yeah.
You can have it.
Yeah, let's all have a smoke.
so that's it.
Cancer.
There's nothing on him, and you
Okay.
could do a search check too if you
I was
really
good.
want to go. in.
Can I go again? Or no?
Wow, you are really like mousing it up. It looks like a little mouse has been there. I think
Ben was
the
there.
chimp has been eating at it.
I don't know.
All
Can
right,
I
well,
search, or is it still my turn, or
move
no?
forward.
You can search it. Yeah.
Let me search the pedestal he was on, because I ain't sharing the treasure.
Well,
Maybe the trapdoors.
Jillian's on it,
She's on the, you guys on
and he
Check-
sets off
check
the
Jillian.
trap that swallows up Jillian. So it's
How dare you?
What's Jillian packing?
nothing.
All right, I don't find
You don't
anything
see
then.
anything. No.
Someone else go.
I've
Alright.
already moved forward.
All right.
We go
I
to the
kept my
door
sword
now.
out, so I'm not putting it away.
Okay. All right.
Anything happens?
No.
Okay, we're clear up to this point.
All right, so
I don't know.
Somebody do something.
Move.
All right, let's move on then. All right.
Just go to the door.
Let's do that same move we did last time. Everybody move 4.
yeah, that's
All
what I was
right.
gonna say.
Just walk
Yeah,
straight
this
up.
time I will move forward since you took the
1,
hit.
2, 3,
Thank you.
4.
All right. Stop.
Why didn't take
Oh,
the hit? He
stop.
attacked me. I think he
Stop.
missed.
What happened?
When Rin passes this guy.
Uh-oh.
What the hell's that?
It's all the guys on
This
the
is what
list.
Caltron
Caltron
is
like
too.
right here. Ow.
His club cannot beat my two-handed sword.
No.
Maybe just a
You
little.
know, Joe, you did do a great job with the shadowing and the layering here.
Thank you. You are surprised to find that all of a sudden,
Another dude?
without just that big old war clubby
What if we open the door and they
I
stop?
can't
comes down
block
on
it.
it.
What
No.
if we get to the
It's a
door
surprise
and they
attack.
stop?
Ah.
Because you weren't. Gotcha. You weren't spotting. So
What about
your
that,
AC is.
Rin.
Yes.
What if we get to
He's,
the
he's
door
hitting
and
you
they
with his
stop
club. It's
attacking?
only a +2. What's your
He's
AC?
15.
15.
Oh,
Total miss.
That's a critical
part,
miss.
I'm
That's
gonna
a
hit you in the
critical
face
miss.
so
That
hard.
is a critical miss. I'm going to see how badly he misses.
None.
Okay, so
right.
yeah, he actually misses.
Don't
He
I'll
did
say
worse than
one.
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he misses, but he's up here still. If it was a critical miss, like if he missed again against your armor class, I would have had him like fall on the ground prone, like it just like the weight of that club just tumbled over. But he didn't. He just missed. But now he's available. Now it is
Time to cut his shins.
That's right.
Yeah.
But it is an initiative roll, so we're gonna do this
Oh.
again because now it's combat.
Where's my big blue dice? Oh, I put it
So
there. All right.
let's start. Go around the table. So roll your die 20. Add your
I
initiative.
get a 10.
-1 to that.
11.
No, remember.
I'll go
wait,
last.
wait,
All right,
wait.
wait.
We all go
He's
one
gonna
at a time.
keep his
So you
roll.
got a 9,
I've got
9.
10.
10,
You have
20?
19.
I got 19 plus. Wait.
All right, there we go.
I got a 20.
20. Jillian?
16.
Yeah, as usual, you're gonna go first.
What's the bottom line?
7 and 16.
So you're 23.
23. I got a 19.
All right.
Wow.
We got
All right,
the armor.
let me roll for
Yeah.
initiative 0. So
You got what, 23?
I got 20.
He goes first.
Okay.
Yes.
Jillian, go first again. Surprise, surprise.
Right.
He's trying to backstab.
I'm still on the pedestal.
Yes,
So
you
have
are.
to get
And you still have your bow out.
I was gonna
But
say,
the
do you have
only
any
thing
weapons
is-
you can hit him with?
You can see that there's a statue in between.
Oh,
There
come
is-
on.
That creature's called a salamander, so that thing's in the way. It's not going to
5
help.
foot sidestep.
Yep. Would she be able to get off the pedestal to be able to shoot?
She would have to jump that.
And shoot.
Jump
While
and shoot.
she's jumping.
She'll
Jump
pull a
and shoot.
Legolas.
Midair.
She'll pull a Legolas. Jump and shoot.
You know what? Fine, why not? Let's just try that. But you are going to get a miss for that. Like, all right, like a minus.
Penalty.
Yeah, you don't get a minus 2. It's
Just
probably
roll
fair.
high. You can't stop.
Right.
So,
He
so what's your
can't
regular
stop you.
with your bow?
What
with
other
your bow.
weapon do you have?
She's got the bow out.
She's already got it right. No, flip it.
Shoot it.
So right there, it's
Roll
a
the
short
dice.
bow. 20 plus 4, so make it a 20. 20 plus 2. So roll your die 20 and just add 2 to that, and see if you get its AC.
Critical
that's
one!
right.
Let's go!
I wasn't ready.
I demand a reroll. I demand a reroll.
It
I
just
demand
shoots
a
towards the
reroll.
ceiling.
I think I went
Told
into
you
that guy
couldn't
over
do
there.
it.
I wasn't ready.
All right, well that was cute. Well, put yourself down there on the
You
floor.
get the jump out of that.
Yeah.
Did
It's
you
a
jump
hide
on
it.
top of
It's
the
a hide
There
dead
you
body?
go. Okay, so next in line, Rin.
I'm chopping off them shins.
You're
Okay.
close. You're close.
Yeah, you can reach up there.
19
Yeah.
plus 2, that's
He did.
21. Wait, no, sorry, plus 4.
That boy did.
That is 23.
Yeah, you hit his AC.
He
Yes.
did.
Now roll your
Kill him.
damage.
Come on.
6
He gets another one of those.
and a 1. So that's 7
7.
plus 3. So that's 10.
10.
Shins
Why?
are coming off.
It only had 10. You killed it in one strike.
Oh,
Don't
one
you
shot.
dare! Don't you
So,
dare ever
you
sneak
did,
attack
yeah.
me. Ever.
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 Literally, you took it
So-
from his legs and it just, spurting green blood all over the place. And yeah,
Swing and cha.
you got it.
All right,
you got it.
Let's move on. Nothing to see here.
Let's keep going.
Okay, so anybody
Let
want to
him
search
run,
him or check him, or you're not interested, or you want to get to that other door?
Let's move around still.
Oh,
I
I'm
wanna
sorry,
get-
this
even
one
though I
was
rolled
good.
low, I want to take my turn.
He fell.
I have a pretty
Keeps
good.
falling.
I know.
I have
Oh,
a
you
pretty
know
good
what? I'm gonna
search
let
if
him
you guys
fall.
want me to
Yeah,
search.
forget it.
Search
He's
the
standing
body.
up in our minds.
Yeah, he had a little bit too much
Maybe
stout.
he has a
So the wizard wants to search that dead body.
Okay, go ahead, wizard.
Okay, what do I do?
You got to roll your search where it will say,
20.
and I think you got a +4 on that
I was
one.
gonna say,
I
I have a
remember.
pretty good one.
Yeah, I
Plus
thought it was
4.
pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, 6.
So I got 6.
Mm.
I'm pretty far away too.
Yeah, and maybe it's because
I moved
it's up there too. It's
Yeah,
just
he-
you're not. It wasn't successful.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
You don't
I
seem
didn't
to find
find
anything.
anything, you guys.
Yeah,
Move
that
back.
doesn't mean that
Just
there's
in
nothing
case.
on him anyway.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to
Yeah, we've heard that
What's
before.
your search?
Hey, I think it's my turn.
Search is plus 6. You should search
My
him just
turn.
in case.
My turn. No?
Okay.
Is it my
He's
turn?
checking her
Here you
mic.
go.
It's anybody's turn.
Well,
It's
I'm
not
going to
combat.
run up 8 spaces in.
Do I have to
Yes,
go?
you,
Oh.
Yeah.
you could go. Remember, it's no
Oops.
combat. Move as much as you want.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so she's going to do a search. She has a plus 6 on search.
Okay.
10 plus 6,
Ooh,
that's
there we go.
16.
Very, very thorough. You find nothing of value, nothing that could be even useful. I mean, he's got this big old club, which does 1d6 plus 1, but it's pretty heavy and it's a two-handed weapon. Totally useless for you. It's too big, too
You're too
heavy,
tiny.
and it's not worth it.
It's not as awesome as my great sword.
No, because it's 1d6 plus 1 against your greatsword or his great axe. Both of them are
he moved
great.
ahead and nothing happened. So
No,
join him?
nothing
Can
popped
we
out
just all
after.
move?
Go
Yeah,
to the
so
door,
join
go to
him.
the
Yeah.
door.
What kind of phones did Lizardman use?
What kind of what?
Phones.
If you
Phones?
find
Yeah,
me,
he's got like
you're over here.
Yeah.
I couldn't see that
Yeah.
from over here.
All right, so you guys move up to the door.
Yes.
Yes.
Who I can't see.
Who's
Who's
at the
All right,
there?
he's at the door first.
Okay, so
Tamadar.
Tamadar, you are at that front door. It looks no different than any of the others. There's no lock. It's the same old thing.
I'm gonna yell, "We're coming for you, wizard!" Oh wait, are we supposed to rescue him? Or
Yes.
Listen
He's
for
supposed
the
to rescue-
dragon.
I'm trying to get paid, man.
It's basically
Trying to get
information.
paid.
You're there for information. You're there to find out is he alive or is he dead?
Then I'll just say, "Wizard, we're here!
Bring out the chicken.
Okay.
Bring
Bring
out
out
the
the-
cheese!"
Yes, the cheese with the chimp.
18. I kicked the door open. I was
Okay.
supposed to tell you what I do first, but I knew what I was doing.
Yeah,
So I left.
It doesn't budge on your kick.
Oh, come on!
We have to go back and close this one.
Yes. No.
Oh.
Oh my goodness!
I was waiting for someone to say it. No.
I'm like,
no.
and they all go back.
The door can just be opened with ease.
I know.
Not through violence.
So I'm gonna like walk in front of him and then just
That's all I
push it
know.
open.
Yes, and it pushes open.
And I'm just
With
gonna
a
push it
finger.
open.
The wizard can push it over with
Wrong
their
finger. You're not supposed to use that finger.
I know now why you didn't let me run down that hallway, because those two things would have killed me.
Yes, they
Yeah,
would
see?
have.
Yes. And I
Remember
wouldn't
I
have been
told
able
you?
to save you.
And you would have probably aggressed. What's the term? Incurred the wrath
Yeah.
of both of them.
That's what I was
'Cause
saying.
you
Even
would've
though
ran by all of
you
them.
could do it, it was like you really want to go up there.
It
You
would've,
be
like,
very
I'd be able to
careful.
go get some cheese.
We would have. I think we're all hoping to die now.
Yeah, we all looking for that cheesy beer right now. All right, so you open it with your
Open the
finger.
door with one finger.
You say, watch this.
And the next room that you see
Watch my
inside
power.
is a very interesting looking room in the shape of an octagon. It's an octagonal shaped room that has a dome ceiling that you see about maybe 20 feet at its highest point. And there's like a starry sky painted within that
Planetarium.
dome. There are tapestries aligning the wall depicting scenes of great and powerful examples of the forces of nature at work. There is another door directly across from that one. I'm going to make it in a second. From that, along the north wall, again, like moving forward.